headed out to Denver and Oral Roberts this past weekend and played a tough match on Friday night against the leader in our league right now, who's still undefeated after they just beat South Dakota on Sunday. So lost in 5, unfortunately, a couple points shy in the 5th set, but really started out slow in the 1st set and then came back, made a lot of changes defensively in the 2nd set and played really well. 3rd set saw them make a little changes, and then again in the 4th set we came back and made some changes. So it was a good battle for us. I was really excited to see the way that our girls handled it. I think in the 5th set, you know, their experience and their winning streak definitely probably played the deciding factor in that. But I'm really happy to see we by far didn't play our best volleyball, but we definitely competed with them, and so I think that's good to see, especially as we go into the last conference match for us in the 1st round, and then we'll be at home for a good amount. So going into Oral Roberts, we played really well in the 1st set. Really controlled everything, and then in the 2nd set they made some changes, and we didn't make those changes that we made on Friday. I think that was something that was really key for us, and they answered to what we did in the 1st set, and we weren't able to get our footing back under us. But going into Fort Wayne, it'll be really important that we're balanced. They have a very good outside hitter, and they're probably in the same spot we are, playing some really good matches at times, and then some where they just let some get away from them. So it'll be a good battle there. They play twice this week before they play us, so we got a lot of practice time over them, so I think that'll help us prepare for that, but we got some things to work on before. So, questions?
Coach, the middle of the summer league is kind of jumbled together. Both teams only separated by a game or two. What does your team do to kind of push their way into that group?
Yeah, you know, I think that's it is. It's a very jumbled Summit League right now if you look at the middle of it. And so, you know, I think the interesting travel schedule has definitely played a factor into that. So I think we need to take advantage of this one on the road. You know, we've been on the road a lot, but we've been in matches, and I think that's something that we really need to capitalize on those ones for sure. But a lot of it is that making a change. You know, teams they have depth. We took out Oral Roberts, one of their best outside hitters, and they put another outside in who did something a little different, and we didn't adapt to it. You know, and we knew what she was going to do, and we just didn't adjust quick enough. You know, and that's something that you're going to have to be able to do, because as the Summit League has been increasing in volleyball, the depth on the teams has been increasing as well, and so that's great for us to see. But we got to be able to adjust that once they make those lineup changes. So.
What does your injury situation look like? Is Michaela going to be making a return anytime soon?
Michaela is probably out for another two to 3 weeks. She has a stress fracture in her foot, so we're just playing that one. She's in a boot and crutches right now, so that unfortunately is a big loss for us as far as our defense and our passing goes. She's a competitor out there for sure. And then Lauren Kamak started to come back. This weekend we played her a little bit at Oral Roberts just to try to get her some reps in there and to try to do something a little different offensively. She can add a lot for us. So we'll work her in more and more as we go. Emily Myron sprained her ankle on Friday night, but it's good to go. So.